supposed to be able to stream this live onto either Facebook Live or YouTube, and it wouldn't let us do either, and it didn't say why. It kept saying, try again, try again. It was one of those things that looked like the system was overloaded of people trying to do this, like every church in America trying to do this at the same time. So, but we are recording this. I pointed this here because there's a little recording thing on my screen that you can't see. We're recording this, and so it will be posted. We'll figure out how to do that. So Marcus also asks, Marcus, great to see you. We love you and Patty and everyone. Can we re-see the music played earlier? We missed that. We'll be on YouTube, yes. Christine Hartman's answering. Jean Shaheen, I talked about, she's a senior alone. She has a gift, and Christine Hartman says, hey, hi Jean, Christine's the congregational response team here. May we give you a call tomorrow to check in? That's how the congregational response team works. And again, so if you know someone who is lonely or isolated, give them a call yourself first and then let us know. And if you are feeling lonely or isolated, contact the congregational response team. Christine, Sally, Alfredo's on that, Nancy Necker, Judy Van Fleet, Sarah Baker, Thomas Diaz, Juliana Serrano. It's a great group on there. Let's see, Martin, can someone perhaps lead us in song, Though We're Apart? Again, huge love and gratitude. I think we can do that probably with only one person singing here, but then everyone else can sing at home. And I think that's something that we can do. So Stephen says, thank you. We have a thank you from Amy. Also reminded there are a ton of online 12-step meetings. That's really important. We'll try to share those links. That was the hardest thing for me about closing the physical plant of the church, was we had the recovery meetings and the 12-step meetings and the grief group that are so important. So we're trying to figure out ways to do that, and there are a lot of online ones. We'll try to get that information out there. What happened to our usual website connection? Well, our streaming is all based on, Keith, do you want to talk about that, about why we're not on our website?
Sure. So all of our internet infrastructure is inside the church, and so usually when we stream from the church, everything is all compacted into one place. We upload to one place and then take that video file later and cut the sermons out and all that kind of thing. And now that we're away from the church, we had to create a different infrastructure for the time being, which is this Zoom platform. And so once we get all the bugs fixed, we'll figure out how we can also stream at the same time from this platform to Facebook and to YouTube. And we'll continue to put everything on YouTube as we go, and hopefully that's going to work out great.
Great, thanks. I see someone else looking at these. Oh, Evelyn is a college student.
Hey, Mike?
Yes, go ahead, Sally.
I was just going to say that we do have some online groups that are going that people might be interested in. The Monday night meditation group with Betty Cole is going to continue. Look at This Week at All Saints for the most recent update and phone numbers. And also the Grief and Loss group is already virtual. And so that is set up. And the lists of the AA meetings and other recovery groups are also on This Week at All Saints.
Fantastic, thank you. And I know the LGBTQ group is meeting. Nancy Necker, Necker, N-N-A-E-C-K-E-R at allsaints-pass.org. She has all the information. We're also getting that up there on the website. We're also just trying to figure out new ways to use this technology. We're hoping that in the next week or so, at least all the clergy are going to have kind of online office hours when we can gather. As I said before, we're looking at also doing sort of interviews and forums. Talk to Wilma Jacobson. I think Wilma might even be online right now with us from South Africa. Yep, Wilma's there. Hey, Wilma.
Yes.
Actually, Wilma, I'm going to promote you to panelist. This is one of the cool things that we can do.
This is so cool.
And so let me see if we can say hi to Wilma in South Africa. Wilma, I'm trying to get you to, can you turn your camera on? Let me see if I can do that. Wilma Jacobson, you're not showing up. Where are you? There she is.
There she is.
And I'm going to ask you to start your video, but if you're in a compromising or embarrassing position, don't do that. So we can hear you, Wilma. Wilma, can we hear you? There she is. There's
Oh my
Wilma.
gosh.
Hey, Wilma from South Africa. It's great to see you. Are you unmuted?
Wilma, look at the lower left of your screen and see if you got a mute button there.
This is how the sausage is made.
And how delicious it is.
Well, it is good to see Wilma. Wilma, can you hear us?
See you.
Okay, she's waving. We'll just have Wilma up here waving if she can't figure out. Maybe her microphone or her computer isn't working. But Wilma and I talked about, once her microphone's working, just getting her on and having a conversation and talking about what things are like in South Africa. We're experiencing this all over the world. So Evelyn says, as a college student, new to All Saints, hello. Hey, Evelyn, it's great to have you here. I'm glad you're here and new to All Saints. Who can't give as much as I'd like, that means financially. I really appreciate your action. Is there any other way I can help if monetary donations are limited? The first thing you can do is you can reach out to people. Everyone can do that. As you know people who are in need, reach out to them, call Nancy Necker, email her, nnecker, Naeck